Well, it's over. The Daniel Jones saga is over. The Giants just announced that Daniel Jones went to Mr. Mara and requested his release. Mr. Mara granted Daniel's release. This has been a mess for Daniel Jones. I was one of the people that was like, hey, let's give him a little more time. Let's see what he could do. He unfortunately ran out of time. The Giants are finished with it. They're done with it. Now, Jones is going to move on. They're going to cut him. They're going to get a cap hit, of course. But hindsight, whatever. I get it. And I love Tracy. I think Tracy's is going to be a very good running back in the NFL for years to come. I do. I think he's going to be a solid option as a starting halfback in this league. You could have had Saquon Barkley here. You chose the wrong horse. You did. And there's who's to say that having Barkley would have benefited you, would have won you more games. Maybe he wins you a couple more. But imagine having Barkley here and having Tyrod Taylor here. Imagine not letting him go and having Taylor here and having Barkley here. That's a better Giant team already. That's a much better Giant team. And instead, you committed so much money to Daniel Jones a couple of years back. You were strapped to that contract. You couldn't pay Saquon the money that either he wanted or whatever it was. That was a mess in it of itself. But choosing Daniel Jones and paying him that much money. And listen, it's tough to find a good quarterback, an above average quarterback without paying him a ton of money. And that's tough to do. But Daniel Jones is not an above average quarterback. Daniel Jones is not an average quarterback. He pissed me off. He really did. Some of the things that he would do on the field, just mind-boggling and frustrating that he couldn't figure it out. And then there were some times when he was good. Listen, his first year at Dable, what was that? Was that just an anomaly? Last season plays in 6 games. This year gets released. It's like, whose fault is that? Is it Joe Schoen's fault for committing to him? Gettleman's been gone for years now. He's been gone for a couple of years now. So is this Joe Schoen's fault for committing that much money to Daniel Jones? Mara wanted to keep Barkley. He wanted to keep him. So imagine having a bridge to whoever your future quarterback is, let's say Tyrod Taylor, and then keeping Barkley in-house. But with an improved offensive line like you had this year, it's one of the most improved offensive lines in the league. Minus, Andrew Thomas got hurt. That sucks too. And that didn't help anything. This whole Daniel Jones experiment, it didn't work out. Last year, they kind of knew to move on last year, and that was only in his first year of the deal. He only played in 6 games. 6 games. Because he got hurt behind that terrible offensive line. Now we're improved. He still couldn't cut the mustard. We're 2-8. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Even without Andrew Thomas, it's still a better offensive line than last year. It's time. It was time. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are you upset that Daniel Jones is gone? Let me know. Thank you guys so much. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.